career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
He's start on the ground here, Tracy. And he gets him around 6 there. Play made by Deron Payne.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better... The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Yeah! What do you think?
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a nice run into Matt Stratford. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Press all 80.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Start.
Daniels setting up the play action. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
Completes it again to Pickens. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
To the air again, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Daniels is going to throw again. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
70, go. Go.
Firing quickly out line, Daniels. And he's tackled for no gain.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Six.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Let go.
He finds him right side. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the frame. From the gun is Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Dak now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Chubb reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commander is 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, hiking, 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20.
18 Cardinal, Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught, nice game left side. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, here's Daniels. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. To throw again, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Step, cut 19, cut 19. Chop 60, chop 60. Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Massive hit, the ball is out. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And the turn finally over as they take the fumble into enemy territory.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. And now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
There we go.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, for a really big loss.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Prescott here from the gun. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead off the turnover. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. 19 Dodger, 19 Dodger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw, Daniels. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60. Get it. Cook, 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's trying another one deep. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. They send Samuel Wright. Here's Prescott, first and 10. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime.
The kicker on.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the jump.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Stephanie. Cowboy Warriors, 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He fires one deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready?
Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And the Cowboys 33-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Exciting. So we're going to 53. 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys bump racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long.
Viking 18. Ready?
Daniels. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Third and long for Daniels. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Punt taken at midfield. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Over first down 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah! Here we go.
Dak off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Here's Daniels. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Pioneer! 70 Rangers, 70 Bronco 8, 65 cat, 65 cat. Let go.
Daniels now. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 6.
70
Makes it 3rd and 4. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Shotgun snap and give to Blue. And that runs held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He finds it beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Hurt. Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Daniels to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Dump off, caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go. 65. Bronco 80. Say, hey. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cut near the goal line. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Get it. Hawk 70.
Up the middle, Blue. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 40.
Prescott out of his end zone. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He lays out for it and makes the catch. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I tried to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This one finds Thornton. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wait, take 20. 26.
Prescott to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Prescott here from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 20. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Daniels now on 1st down. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter. With him picking himself up after that sack. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th.
Can't we score? Ridiculous. Take him out. Man, the homies can trade your outfit.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Go now. Viking 18. Go.
Another try following the sack. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. He'll be quickly trying to get set again.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 8.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Go street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
50 yards on the play. That's another Washington first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
From the red zone now. Headed out right. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Check out.
He finds him right side. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders make it an 18-point game.
Commanders 27. And Gay to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st and 10, Prescott. Setting up the screen. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Go, go. There we go, kill.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or 2 lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
Well, Kate, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Chased out to his right.